Hey guys, I'm back. I know I say that every time, and I don't know if, I don't know when my next video is going to be because I got to tell you, this is not easy. It's just not easy. It's rewarding, but not easy. So, anyway, we're in a little new intimate setting. I thought I'd change it up a bit. And I'm excited. I'm excited to share what I've learned. And then going forward, in other episodes, I'm going to discuss in detail what I've learned. And, you all know how I got here, and I don't really care to discuss that anymore. That's in the past. Um, but this journey that I'm on is scary, okay? But very, very, very rewarding. So I really think that if you find yourself on this journey, embrace it. Embrace the fears, embrace the unknowns, embrace everything that you learn because you're doing it for you, right? Now, I'm not sure if everybody has the same purpose when on this self discovery journey. I really didn't know what I was going to learn. Um, and while I was on this journey, and I'm excited because I realized why I'm on this journey, what my purpose is. And I've also learned that I'm a better writer than I am a speaker off the cuff, like I wanted to encapsulate this whole thing in a little speech. And I wrote the speech, the little blurb out. And of course I can't remember it fully, but I'm going to read it to you. I downloaded this teleprompter thing. I'm probably not supposed to say it, but I downloaded it because I didn't want to keep looking down, reading something. I wanted to be able to look, but you're still going to notice that I'm reading something, right? So I don't know if I'd be a good newscaster, news anchor. But anyway, I'm excited. I'm excited to share. I know that my posts and my videos have helped people because I've received emails. Okay, I've spoken to people, and they're embracing their journey, and I'm giving them the courage, okay, to go ahead and embrace it and share it if they want to. It's not easy. It's not easy to unearth certain things about your life and share with people. But one thing I've learned is that I'm not ashamed. It is what it is, right? I was brought here for a reason, and everything that happened all happened for me, and it was meant to happen this way. That's how I feel. So I'm happy to share it. I'm not saying everybody has to share it. I just think that I love the fact that what I share helps people, even though it might be a little different. My story is a little different from their story, but they're learning to embrace it, their story, and learning to figure out the hows, the whys, all the when, the who, all those questions, right? So I'm going to read a little something to you that I wrote. And then, videos going forward will be about what I learned and my journey on how I figured out what my purpose is. And I'm excited. And it's work every day, and it's never ending. But I'm really excited. I'm excited to share. So here we go. I'm going to read the little thing that I wrote for you guys, okay? So I've been on this journey, the self-discovery journey, a journey to understand myself better, to uncover what my purpose is in this life. At first, I thought the path would be straightforward. I imagined it would be about achieving something, about getting somewhere. But it's become clear that it's so much more than that. This journey is not just about figuring things out, it's about feeling my way through it. It's a voyage of my heart. I've spent a lot of time reflecting on why the heart and love have become my main focus. Why does this feel like the core of everything I'm exploring? Why, when I think about purpose, does it always come back to love, connection, and how I show up for myself and others? And I'll be honest, it hasn't always been clear. I didn't just wake up one day and know. I had to learn. A lot of learning happened through therapy, through deep journaling, and spiritual practices that help me peel back the layers. And boy, are there a lot of layers. Along the way, I had countless conversations with friends and family, people who really saw me and gave me space to dig into these questions. You know who you are, and thank you so much. I appreciate you more than you know. What I've realized is that this quest, this deep desire to know my purpose, is about more than just external goals or achievements. It's about understanding the heart of who I am, what I value, what I feel, and how I want to express that in the world. It's not just about what I do, it's about how I do it. It's about how I show up for the people I love, for myself, and even for the people I may never meet. My heart has become my compass. And the more I tune in, the clearer it becomes that my purpose isn't something I'll ever fully finish. It's an unfolding, a process. So I think the more I lean into love, love for myself, love for others, love for life itself, the more I start to see the way forward. It's less about what's the next step and more about, well, who am I becoming and how can I embody love more fully in all that I do? I've had to be patient with myself. That's tough. I've had to embrace uncertainty and trust that the heart knows things the mind can't always understand. It's a constant battle. It doesn't always have a clear map. Sometimes all I have is the whisper of my heart telling me where to go next. It's a practice of trust, of vulnerability, and yes, sometimes fear. But through it all, I'm learning to listen more deeply to that quiet voice that always says, "You are enough just as you are. You have something beautiful to offer." So I guess this is what I've learned so far. My purpose isn't just about a destination, it's a way of being. It's about living with my heart wide open, showing up for myself, giving love, receiving love, and being authentic in the world. And the more I lean into that truth, the more I realize that love in all its forms is the foundation of everything. It's my purpose, and maybe it's yours too. So that's what I wrote. That's what I got. Like, I'm glowing because I'm so excited. I'm so excited. It was frustrating. I have to tell you, like, everything did come back to love and connection. And I was like, Jesus, like, what? Why? Why? These feelings. It's all about feeling. And, I like for my day job, I do implementation. I'm all about processes, right? So I don't feel processes. It's step A, B, C, D, 1, 2, 3. Like this is an order. So to go through these feelings, it was a lot. And some days all I did was cry. All I did was cry because I was sad. Or I cried because I was relieved. You know, to feel, it's a lot. It's exhausting. But I'm thrilled. I'm thrilled that at 48, I'm figuring it out and I'm feeling and I'm loving myself and I'm loving my family and my children and everything. And I love the fact that I can recognize that I screwed up. I love the fact that I can forgive myself. I love the fact that I can apologize to people where I didn't apologize, say you're sorry. What was that about? Now I'm okay with it. I'm a person. I mess up. It happens, and if I'm sorry, I'm going to apologize, and it's okay. And we'll restart. And if you don't want to restart with me and be on this journey with me, sayonara, there's the door. I mean, it is what it is. Like certain things happen during this journey you don't understand. Friendships lost, friendships gained. Like you just don't understand. I've had fights with my friends and family who've given me that space to have deep conversation. And it's frustrating when you don't understand or you're not explaining it in a way where they understand. But the goal is not for your friends and family or the people you talk to give you the answers. You have to search for the answers within. It's frustrating sometimes, but I'm happy I'm doing it. And I'm happy that I invest the time in myself. And, I've been alone now. I've been an empty nester, right? My kids are in college. And even though I miss them terribly, I'm thankful for this alone time because I can go through all the emotions, angry, happy, sad, and it doesn't, they don't need to be involved. It's not, and they don't need to think it's about them, or, or have to worry about, my mood that day. Yeah. So that's the story. I'm going to go into more videos on things that I've learned, why I acted the way I acted certain occasions, why life was the way it was. I don't want to give too much, but I'm going to go into my therapy sessions, my aha moments, and share all that with you. And like I said, I'm just pleased that what I'm learning, what I'm doing helps other people, because that's really ultimately what I want to do. When I remember when all this started, and and I've said this in videos in the past where everybody was like, do the work, you got to do the work. And I'd be like, what is the work? And in the beginning of all this, the journey, it was very, very superficial. Okay. Everything was, surface level. I was reading self-help books, learning how to love myself, learning self-care. And all of that was great. And I needed to go through it. But then this year I got into the nitty gritty, the really deep, deep, deep reasons. And some days, honestly, I just wanted to go to bed and just close my eyes and just, sleep a week away. It was really tough. It was really tough. It's tough to face things, and not get angry. I wasn't, and that was the other thing. Things would happen, I would learn things, yet I wasn't angry. And that's when I realized my purpose is love. I was not angry. It was like, well, that's what they knew. That's how they knew to deal with it. We don't come with instructions, you know what I mean? Or it's just, unfortunately, things trickle down. You learn from your parents. And I'm really grateful that I'm having this opportunity to break generational curses, that the women and the men in my family, how they showed love, how they showed up for themselves regarding love. And I'm happy. I'm happy it's me. I feel like I'm chosen. I'm just happy it's me. I'm happy that I'm investing this time in myself. So if you're on this journey, I hope I can encourage you to invest in yourself and look and see what your purpose is. And so I'm excited for more videos and to share things that I've learned. I hope you guys liked my little script there, what I wrote, and we'll dig deeper in the next few videos. Okay. I hope everybody has a good day. And that's it. So go out and you do you, babe, and we'll talk soon. All right. Bye.